Hey everybody, so we are on to part three now. What we're going to talk about today is categories. This one should go pretty quick. Categories in WordPress allow us to have different sections of our site um, with posts organized by a category. I use this to separate kind of music stuff from news, from pictures, all that. So I'm going to go through and show you which ones I use and talk about a little bit about each one, and we'll actually create them along the way. And to create categories, we're going to go to the post menu and go to categories here. Creating a category is as simple as giving it a name. The slug is basically what the best way to think about it is if we were typing an address into our web browser's address bar, the slug is how we would get to the category. So if we have like discography, it would be slash discography. WordPress will automatically create this for you based on what you type into the name box. So I wouldn't worry too much about it. I just type in the name. The first one we're going to create is discography. This is probably pretty self-explanatory to most musicians out there, but anytime we have an album that we release, we put it under here. And then we have this as a menu item on our site's main menu so people can get to just album-related posts very easily. I don't really need to worry about anything else in this list, so I'm just going to hit add new category. Some people may want to add a description, but we'll talk later that I actually hide those descriptions from our site because I don't think they visually look good or really provide any value whatsoever to somebody looking at the site. Fill it out if you want, but in this case I'm going to leave it empty. And we just hit add new category here, and you'll see on the right this category has now shown up, and it already created that slug for me just based off of the name of it. So now we'll create another one. We'll call this news. On the miserable site, I call this dispatches. On my WOCAST site, I call it bulletins. I mean, I just try and for a game come up with different names for it using the thesaurus, but essentially it's our news section where anytime we have an update about something kind of general about the band, like recently we put one up about having our new guitar player, we put it in this section. The next one we'll create here will be photos. Again, probably pretty self-explanatory. We'll use this anytime we post like a photo gallery or even just a single photo that we might want to share specifically on the site. To allow people to kind of comment on the site, maybe not just on Facebook or whatever. Also, having photos on your site is a great way to make photos available to bloggers and other people who may need photos when they share your content. Having this stuff available to them easily is great. The next one we'll add is press. We use this section anytime a blog does say something about our band or a magazine or anything like that we're able to quote or to link to, we put it here. That's a good thing to have just to, link them to the post. You're kind of helping out the person who posted it get some traffic, and then hopefully you're getting some on the way back for getting covered by their blog or their magazine or whatever it happens to be. The last one we'll add here is videos. So this one, maybe not every band has music videos, but if you do, we have a couple of them. You can use this section. You can also use it if you take live videos, or if maybe you do like little promotional videos. I would suggest putting them in their own section. So create those videos category and then put those under here. And this is the last category that I'm going to create. I know this was a pretty short video, but this is something that you definitely have to do to get your site organized. So we're going to add this last one. And that's it for this video. If you guys have made it this far, you're probably going to follow all the way through with this, I would hope, at this point. So feel free to leave some comments on what you think. I can always update these videos over time, and I'd definitely like to get some feedback on it. Comment on YouTube. You can comment on the website, wherever you want to. Thanks a lot.